Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm self-quarantined for the next 2 weeks to see what happens with these giant crowds. So for lunch, look how delicious my tea is. It's frozen. I keep my refrigerator very, very cold. Uh-oh, that wasn't a good demonstration. Darn it. Anyway, this video is buy your food just like the stockpile. If you buy your food just like you stockpile the food, then you can eat it in a week, in a month, and in 6 months. And so last night I had a meatloaf. So today for lunch, so breakfast is cereal and milk, lunch is a sandwich, cookies, and tea. And if you start making your sandwiches pretty substantial, then you're not going to be starving at night. So today I went to 99-cent only and I bought this sourdough bread. I have really good luck with their bread because sourdough bread is really good with meatloaf sandwiches. So I can buy really good bread for $1, maybe $2 maximum at 99-cent only. So let's see, how many pieces of bread did I get in this? I got 18 slices of bread for $2, so 9 slices for $1. So each bread is about 10 cents each. It would be half that if I bought the bread for $1, but this kind of bread is really, really going to be good with my leftover meatloaf. So I could have tuna sandwiches, I could stockpile that, and in my freezer I have a lot of hamburgers, so I want to eat that up. Some of my hamburger is part soy. I'm not sure if I like it. I don't hate it. I'm not sure if I like it. It's the way to go, though, if you want to be really cheap. So I want to be really cheap, so I guess it's the way to go, right? So here is my, look at my meatloaf. This is yummy. If you make meatloaf during the week, then you will have enough left over for some tasty sandwiches. And this was 2 partially soy hamburgers, so this is a second pretty substantial meal. And so you figure the hamburger was maybe $1, so 2 meals, the meat is 50 cents, so that's pretty cheap. So some tomatoes. I shopped around and I can get the produce at 99-cent only. There was, let's see, 3 more of these. I like the little ones myself. And then I checked my lettuce to make sure it wasn't the one that was recalled. Some of this lettuce was recalled. So if you have it, you better check it out. So what we're going to be doing is finding inventive ways to live good but cheap so that we don't run out of money. And so I used to stockpile for a year, but now I'm stockpiling for 2 years. And so if you're new to stockpiling, you might be thinking, I could never do that. Well, yeah, you can. I'm going to show you how. If you watch the videos, you're going to get the hang of it. I was telling my son, though, the people I used to work for didn't want to get the hang of it. So if you want to get the hang of it, you're going to get the hang of it, okay? And, you know, you can take what you like and leave the rest. Okay, take a look at this. Okay, So there is the meatloaf sandwich that I made out of my leftover meatloaf. So today I had to buy a couple things, and so while I did, I was buying a little food for the stockpile. I wasn't spending much money. So the first place I went was Walmart. So let me give you another shot of the meal plan. So last night was on top of the stove Mexican meatloaf. The only difference between the Mexican meatloaf is I used salsa. I had some salsa in the bottom of the pan and boiled potatoes. And I still have enough left for probably dinner tonight. And I still have a chicken up here, and I found some chicken in my freezer, so I want to eat that out. So, okay, so if you get a nice big meat sandwich for lunch, and this is a good way to feed your kids too, it's going to be good. So I went to Walmart, and I was shopping around, just looking around, and I remembered this neighbor I had, and he had 6 kids. He was really young too. And at the beginning of the month, he would go to the commissary and he would load his house down with hamburger helpers, and they were like all over the kitchen, on top of the cupboards, in the cupboards, you know, just all over. And by the end of the month, there wouldn't be any left. So I thought, you know, that's a good idea, because I have that partially soy hamburger. I have quite a bit. I think I'm going to do it again. Here's the ones I bought at Walmart. They're not 100% hamburger. They're part soy. So I want to use it up, and I want to stockpile. So these are $1.40, about $1.40, and so they have 3 different kinds. So I bought these. And what I have is I have sausages, you know, these kielbasa sausages. So I have hamburger and kielbasa sausages. I also have pork sausage, and you can use pork sausage in these. And then I bought a Mexican style rice-a-roni, and I can put hamburger in that. I bought beef rice-a-roni, and what I like with that is I like onion rings with some kind of hamburgers or something. And then I bought those. Some of these were 84 cents, some were $1. And then I bought 2 of these macaroni and cheeses. I usually make my own macaroni and cheese, but these are really good. And you know, what if you run out of cheese? And they have a long shelf life. No, they don't. May 6, 21. So, you know, these would be good for about a year. So that was what I bought at Walmart. And the idea behind that is to start a little stockpile like I did with the nuts, and then to create a stockpile of 31 items. So then I bought, the marshmallows were cheap at Walmart, so I bought 2 bags, because I bought the Rice Krispies, so that I'm all set for the Rice Krispie treats. And then I bought, I don't know if you guys, okay, so lunch is cookies and tea and a big sandwich. So I bought, these are, if you have never noticed these like I didn't at Walmart, these are like $1.30. You cannot beat this at Walmart. And then I bought, I think the Walmart peanut butter is really a good deal. And I use quite a bit of peanut butter. I have that honey syrup in my refrigerator, and I want to make more granola bars. The recipe is on my Twitter. So I need peanut butter. And it's good for the stockpile. Okay, so then on the way home from Walmart, I needed the sourdough bread. Now let me taste my sandwich, and I will tell you if this is a good sandwich. I can already tell you this. This is also good if you have leftover any kind of meat. It's a perfect sandwich. It would be a perfect sandwich with tuna. It would be a perfect sandwich with chicken. or deviled ham. If I use deviled ham, I'd add some cheese. So what I needed at the 99-cent store was eggs, and they have a good price on the eggs. I think they're $2.99, and 18 eggs last me about a month. So that's what I needed. So while I was there, I decided to shop around. And so I bought some apple bars. These are good for the, and some fig bars. These are good for the stockpile because if like something came up, it gives you a little fruit as well. And then they have strawberry bars. So I bought, I will try a stockpile. So I eat about one package of cookies per week. On a good week, on a bad week, it's a lot more. And then I really like these, so I bought 2 of these. So I know I need 1 package of cookies per week. So 4 a month times 12 is what? 48 for a year. You know, it might not be convenient if something was happening to bake. So then I swung by and I got for 50% off cream of chicken. And I said to the lady, wow, you know, I wonder why more people don't take advantage of this. This is some red sauce. This is for tamales. I'm going to make some pretty soon. Then I got 2 packages of candy for 50 cents. And then I bought 2 of these Snicker bars for $1. Those weren't on sale, but those are really delicious if you have never tried them. In fact, one of my pictures featured them. So this is a really good lunch here. Easy to make, you guys. And so once you know that's what you're having for lunch every day. And so in my freezer, I put cookies that I had left over. No, I didn't put them in the freezer. Yesterday I had this. Today I have this. So if I eat 7 boxes of cookies per week, that's going to increase my cookie eating. So these are good, especially with tea. In a perfect world, I would only eat 2. How many I got left in here? Okay, so in an imperfect world, in my real world, I'm definitely going to eat at least this many cookies. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.